Let's dive into Bloodbath. Ooh, that's a great name for a case. Hello, Watson. How are you doing, buddy? Oh.
Holmes. What happened?
I feel...
Oh, no.
Death.
What did you do to yourself?
Won't you look it? Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits.
Ooh, yeah. Did he get down on his opium?
The pupil is dilated.
Okay. It sounds like he has trouble breathing. I can move around. Can I see anything else on him around here? No, it doesn't look like we can see anything here. Why can't I move any further down? Is there anything behind him that I'm missing?
The pupil?
Yeah, no, just the pupil here. What do you, oh, what do we got? Aha, measure heart rate. There we go.
I need to concentrate and count the heart.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. All right, so yeah, measure it.
I need to concentrate and count
Oh,
the heart.
oh, we actually have to tap it with it. I thought I was just counting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A weak pulse. Around 50 beats per minute.
Yep, not great. But, I mean, he is
you're
a pretty
dying,
healthy
Holmes.
guy, so
pulse rate is
50
dropping. We need to
BPM
get you to
for
the
him
hospital
laying on a couch
immediately.
is not that surprising.
The antidote. Give it to me.
Wait, what
The
antidote?
antidote? You mean that you're poisoned?
No.
Wait. Holmes, did you do this to yourself?
Yeah. Drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Of course he did.
Hemlock and datura. I was compelled to.
What do you mean you were
Holmes,
compelled?
Imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
I knew that you would.
Oh, Toby would have done it. Don't worry, it's fine.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes
He just
is
needs a
unable to see
minute
anyone at the
to,
moment.
you know,
He is
right
unwell.
himself.
A good day, Inspector.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to find you here.
Holmes
I
never
need
misses
your
a
help.
beat.
This is a strange one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city,
Ah,
sons of
okay.
lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were
Powerful
found
powerful
stranded in a rowing
individuals.
boat that was drifting on the Thames.
Oh.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but what?
As I said,
They were both in the
And They
buffet.
were tied together.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no, I'm not.
So they were tied
Anyway,
together.
There
That
was a
sounds like they
banner
were
flapping about in
marooned.
the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
Ah, it all
The
seems to be
Oceanic.
circling
Isn't
around
that
these
the
merry
largest
men.
steamer ever built.
Yes. And these 2 young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder. But we're
Okay.
unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything.
Ooh, no weapon,
It's at the
eh?
Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
Oh, is this our
Murder, A
bloodbath?
vanishing weapon, the Roman baths. That's
That
for
sounds
us.
a little more
Watson,
fun.
Fetch your hat.
Interesting. This merry men narrative keeps winding in between our cases. All right, so yeah, let's go to the bath. Oh, that's cool. We can. What trophy did we get from here? Oh, the train whistle. Oh yeah, that's a fitting one. All right, back to first person. The most important thing. Oh, another letter. What do we got here? Sherlock, dear. Oh, this is from Mycroft. Dear brother. You have made the most terrible mistake once again. Are you quite aware of the fact that the Empire is at the brink of international conflict? How could you pass this incredibly sensitive case to those feather-brained Scotland Yard bobbies? Very well, yes, they caught the criminals, but have you not read the newspapers? The great fuss that has arisen around it? They are generalizing all Mexicans. And you may know the Empire has arrangements with a great many varied and loyal Mexican enterprises. You should think about that. Yours, Mycroft. Yeah, but I mean, you're just doing this because it didn't benefit you, Mycroft. You don't care about other people. All right, so let's go meet Lestrade. No time like the present. I'm so glad we get another case with Watson. It's so lonely without him. I wish we got to have like more conversations with him, like he was like a Mass Effect companion or something. Oh. Oh, this is a cool area. Yeah, proper Roman baths.
What a beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder, the body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been
Oh, it was in the
touched per
steam
your
room.
usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting for
Interesting.
you here, but please hurry.
Okay, all right. Do you have any suspects already?
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin.
Okay.
A lad from the city council.
So there are
Garrow,
3
and an
potential
archaeologist
suspects
by
right
the
off the
name of
bat.
Bighorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
We'll
we
see
shall
about
see.
that. Yeah, that'll be up to us. And you said there's no weapon, so
You found no murder
how is the body
No,
found?
and that's why I called you. All 3 witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred. And they
Oh.
remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
Oh, so
I
they were
see.
locked in. Well, so besides the guys in there, did anyone see
Was
this
there
happen?
anyone else here?
Yeah.
Apart from those gentlemen in the steam room.
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He'll be able to give you more details.
Okay. All right, so we have at least 4 people here to talk with. Let's take a quick look at the number of people in this case. Is it only going to be, just the 4 of them? Okay, so it is someone here who did this. Interesting. Oh yeah, this is a super cool location. Yeah, you know, again, like we talked about it before, we miss the open world because I feel like it adds a lot to like the ambiance of the overall story, but these super well-crafted areas are so cool to explore. Oh, this is straight up outside. Gotcha. Okay, so wait, the Frigidarium. Wait, did we get cold in here?
On the other side, Mr. Holmes. The
Okay.
steam room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah, but I want to check out the I want to check out the Frigidarium. Ooh, yeah, this is opulent. Okay, so we have clothes here.
These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room.
Yeah, the texture here they have for the floor is very cool.
Clothes belonging to one of the suspects.
Okay, I want to investigate as much as possible before we talk to any of
Expensive
them.
Clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room.
Anything else around here? Champagne. Anything special about this?
Champagne for a special occasion.
Yeah.
Unopened. It was intended to be enjoyed after
after.
the steam session.
Oh, that makes sense. A nice cold bottle of bubbly. Anything else on this that's interesting? Normally it stops us.
An ice bucket
Yeah.
to keep the champagne chilled.
Pretty obvious. All right, nothing out of the ordinary there. We shall keep looking. So this is the steam room. Oh yeah, this is cool. Oh, jeez. Oh my God.
Lord Holmes.
That's
Death with a
grisly.
peculiarly Roman piquancy.
You're not
One
wrong.
you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
How the hell would you do this in here? Like, I was wondering if it was like a poisoning or like a very like subtle, like maybe like stab wound or something. Anything? Oh, there's a key in the
I
blood?
should check this blood sample at Baker Street.
Okay. Aha, yes. There is in fact a
This
key
was
right
covered in
here.
blood. I should ask Phillips about it.
A very bloody key indeed. Okay, so we can, examine the blood. So maybe we'll find something in it that will reveal how they did it. Oh, buddy. That's a bad way to go.
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the
Ooh.
brain. Death would have been instant.
Yeah, that's pretty Roman. Anything on the blood?
The wound should not have bled so profusely.
Mm-hmm.
This pool is rather large.
No, it is a lot of blood loss. Anything on the...
Look,
Oh.
Watson. He was
A
wearing
ring was
He
removed.
very likely removed it before the steam
Yeah. Well, yeah, because otherwise it would, like, puff up around the ring, right?
session. Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample.
Okay. Dirt under the fingernail. Anything else on the hand here? Ooh,
Death was
wrist.
very recent, between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
Oh, I'm assuming he's checking for like rigor mortis.
I think we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting.
Oh god, this would be
Constable, we have finished
so
with the body.
sweaty in like their like 3-piece suits.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Yeah.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing
Hard to
anything
hide a
else.
murder weapon when all you
Mr.
have is a
Holmes.
towel.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities.
Interesting.
The murderer was in a hurry. Or
Could have been a
he is an
murder that was
artist,
unplanned.
or a ghost. Or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Oh.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know
Yeah,
that?
it could have been a crime that was committed in like passion. Therefore, you know, it wasn't planned to happen here. Steam switch. Ah, okay.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet
No,
away.
the steam is pretty intense, so any one of them probably could have got up. Yeah. No, there's no way they could have, you know, seen anyone moving around here. Like, look at this. Yeah, this is a hell of a fog. All right, so what can we see then? So we can just turn it back on. Or close it, I should say. Very curious. Anything about the vents themselves?
The grid cannot be removed.
Okay. So I'm assuming that's true for all of them. They all look like the steam is coming out of them. I was like wondering maybe like one of them maybe tampered with it? I don't know.
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme.
Oh, there's something in the middle
I will
though.
need something to pick up this melted metal. It is too hot.
Too hot.
The
Okay.
weapon is nowhere to be found.
Oh, there's glasses here. Interesting.
One lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier.
You'd think so, since that was the edge that was closer.
These lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted.
Okay. So maybe one of the suspects or the murder victim was short-sighted. Yeah, their like tile texture is really cool. Very, you know, realistic, like the repeating geometric patterns. Interesting. So maybe we talk to the front desk guy first. Since it definitely seems like the murder can only be committed by one of the three. If it was one of the three, then you have to imagine that the front desk guy is, you know, maybe innocent or maybe not. Maybe he is an
Good
accomplice.
day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague,
I don't
Dr.
think you need
Watson.
much introduction
Would you be
anymore,
so
buddy.
kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Okie dokie. Let's do a little examination here. All right. Light wrinkles. You know, he looks like maybe in his mid-30s. Maybe even late 30s? Hard to tell. He is slightly graying. Scissor cut, grooms himself. Lives alone. Fastidious. Yeah. Very, yeah, starched collar, clean shaven. Shiny buttons. Definitely takes care of his appearance. Manchester City. Anything else? What do we got here? Oh, what do we got here? Ooh, telegram sent today. All right, tell us what happened.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your
Give us
day.
the lowdown.
Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes,
All
Sir
night.
Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated.
Okay.
The gentleman had a
So that's just to
meeting at
prepare
9
the
o'clock
sauna.
this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock.
Seems pretty straightforward.
Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
Okay. Were there any other visitors besides the 3 or 4 guys?
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived.
Okay.
And Mr. Garrow followed.
Gotcha.
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room. Then I returned to the hall.
So far, nothing
The changing room door was
strange.
open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly,
Yeah,
sir.
I mean,
These doors make a lot of noise.
You're right outside the room. Oh, so who brought the champagne?
There is a bottle of champagne on ice in the changing room. Do you have any idea who left it there?
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any
Oh.
attention.
So he
Do you
missed a
believe that it's
detail.
important?
Interesting. I mean, I don't know if it's important, but it is important that you didn't notice it.
How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now, which Sir Gregory gave to me.
But you don't
So,
have it.
This morning you opened the steam room, and then?
I put the key inside my desk, but when they called, I couldn't find it. It had
Couldn't
disappeared.
find the
I don't know where
key.
it is.
Did you leave the baths at any time?
Maybe
or
we can
receive any
inspect
visitors?
their clothes.
No, sir. I did not.
No. There's the Morning Telegram. Hold on, that's got to be it, right? Hold on. Just make sure. Morning Telegram. Yes, no, that's got to be it. Morning Telegram.
You are not telling the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your work this morning, and you went to the post office. Where you
I mean, okay,
dispatched
maybe
a
he forgot he
telegram
did
at
it,
around
but
7:30.
it's not that big a
How
deal.
could you? No,
The telegram was for someone in Manchester.
Damn.
Mr. Holmes, it's important. I'll
Oh.
tell you everything.
Okay.
I left the
We can be
baths
very
at
discreet. Don't
7:20.
worry about
My
it.
sister wrote to me yesterday, and she needed a
Ah,
reply, or our mother
okay.
is unwell. I
Gotcha.
was away for 20 minutes, and I closed the baths on my way out.
Did you receive a reply from your sister?
No, she wasn't meant to. I just told her to pawn my old school
Okay.
uniform so that she could pay for the medication.
Seems pretty straightforward.
Did you check to see if the key was still in your desk when
He
you
wouldn't
returned?
have looked right. Why
No,
would he think it was
I
missing?
didn't. Please,
Yeah.
Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir
So the
Gregory
key
would
is
give me the
still
sack.
missing.
I need this job.
I see.
No, we can keep your secret. We are no snitch. We can be of great discretion. So the Exodus. Oh, I want to go to the Frigidarium. That sounds so cool.
Frigidarium.
I'm assuming it's like ooh, what is this? Rodney Bencliffe. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, this is neat. What's on the shelf here? Anything? It's a box. Photo negatives. Why do I care about this? I'm not going to look at this until I know why, because we could get lost in this stuff. Okay. Let's see what else is around here. I want to see if there's any papers around. Ooh, document. What do we got here? Dear friend, I wish to organize a press conference at the Strand Lane Baths next month. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt, but now it is time to set my focus upon English archaeology, to shine a light on our national treasures and reveal them to the public. I would like to see as many journalists as possible in attendance to record this event, and record it favorably, if we treat them well enough. I should like to recall my old friendship with Lord Blackmore and use the special funds of the Royal Archaeological Institute for this event. Sir Rodney Bencliffe. Okay. Anything? Ooh, I want to see if the glasses match. Anything in the newspaper of interest? Ooh, there are few among us who could claim any degree of unfamiliarity with the name of Sir Rodney Bencliffe. He is a gentleman who possesses the wealth, notoriety, and vigor to well match the finest of his ilk abound in England. His intellect is equal to his charms, as has oft been declared by the young ladies of the European aristocracy. He holds powerful connections within the Lord's chamber and carries an influence inside the political world. There are those who would call him unforgiving, authoritarian. We should rather say that Sir Rodney is determined and ambitious. His presence at any archaeological site can only mean success for all concerned. Oh, don't like that. That seems like a super duper puff piece. Okay. Miraculous reopening for the Strand Lane's Roman baths. Excavation research. Okay. So they're doing an excavation at the baths. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, okay. The research efforts were about to be halted when a savior arrived in the form of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Sir Rodney has taken over immediate control of the excavation, claiming that the site holds the key to a great mystery. We pledge to update our readers with all the exciting news as it develops. Huh. Very interesting. Okay. So maybe now we actually do want to take a look at these slides. Ooh, what do we got here? Is this a shield? Well, it's a document on top of it, at least. This metal plate, besides its archaeological interest, appears to be a part of something larger. At the present moment, I am unable to determine exactly what that might be. Perforated plate. Oh. Interesting, yeah. You can see it's like actually openings. It's not gold. Like there is like some sort of like gilding or whatever, but it is open. Like this is a cutout.
A shape has been cut in the plate.
Yeah.
What should be done with it?
Well, I guess we're yoinking that for now. Yeah, it's fine. It's just part of evidence. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like something's marked. Oh, these are like in chalk.
Archaeological findings.
Yeah.
Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
I'm assuming that's like their like, you know, like catalog number. Let's see, anything else around here? Oh, now I kind of want to take a look at everything here.
Archaeological findings.
Yeah.
Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
Not terribly surprising. You'd think all this stuff needs to be correctly cataloged and archived.
Tools used by archaeologists in their research.
Okay, we have tongs.
I will need these tongs.
Oh, so we can get the thing out of the brazier. I'm assuming that's what it's for. Okay. Oh, this is neat. So they're doing an excavation within the Roman baths. Cool. All right, so what was the thing that was slides, I think it said? Is there anything else on here besides that? Looks like it's just this box. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else here. All right, so let's take a look at this. Open the box. So these are all... Oh, there's a missing plate.
Missing.
Oh. Interesting.
Glass plate negatives. A remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations.
No, exactly. Anything else? So can we take one of the negatives out? What is this?
This is a glass plate negative.
Oh, I see. Yes,
statue.
it's like a sitting statue. But yes, it's the negative of it. Okay, but there's a missing plate. Curious.
This area serves as Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's workshop.
Yep, no, we gathered that. So this is where they're doing their excavation, I guess? Oh, geez. Oh, that's not good. Okay. So that's a little closed
Are
off.
you all right? I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this place doesn't look like it was properly reinforced for excavation.
To where does this corridor lead?
To the frigidarium, the coal room.
I gathered from the name.
Unscathed and by a very small margin. And treacherous is an understatement.
Now the question is, was this sabotage or was this just gonna fall regardless?
Those stones weigh tons. We won't move them.
Yeah, we're definitely not moving
Does not
them.
matter. If our investigation requires it,
Oh,
we shall
damn.
ask for them to be removed.
Okay, so we have to have a justification for us moving this stuff. So I'm assuming then we ask maybe Lestrade.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Question everyone. We haven't questioned anyone yet, but I want to gather as much evidence as possible. I always find that is the best course of action in these Sherlock games. If they're games where you get to talk to a lot of people, make sure you get everything you can first. Otherwise, you're just giving them the opportunity to slip through your questioning. Okay, so I wonder if we can get whatever this is now. Yeah, search the ashes with the tongs. Aha. There we go. All right, so what the hell is this thing?
I should analyze this melted metal.
All right, so we have a couple reasons to go back to... And, oh, okay. So we also have clues. Yeah, no. So, champagne bottle with ice was found outside. Yeah. We don't know yet who brought it, which is fine. And, yeah. So Rodney saved the research here. Interesting. Okay. So let's go back to Baker Street. We have some things to analyze. So we have the blood and we have the metal. So I'm assuming we're going to find out what the composition of the metal is. So we can maybe determine what it was? My suspicion... Oh, Toby, I'm so glad you're cozy.
On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Oh, no. What a good boy. All right, so we have the dirt that was under his fingernails, the blood that was on the scene, and the metal. So let's start simple. Let's go with the dirt. All right. Oh, this is cool. We're like setting the focus of the lens. Oh, I thought we had it right here. All right.
Selenite.
Selenite.
Pyrite.
Otherwise
Fool's
known
gold. As fool's gold.
Anything else in here that's interesting?
White clay particles.
Okay.
Interesting. According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay.
Makes sense.
Now,
So
I need to find which area
where would
near
we
London
find
this
white
sample
clay?
belongs to.
Yeah, where was he? So white London clay is in purple, and oh, there's literally only one
The sample
square.
of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St. Albans.
Okay, so I guess we have a new location added to the map. All right, well, let's start with the blood now.
Let us analyze this blood sample.
Interesting. I wonder if it was somehow thinned.
This blood has not coagulated.
Yeah.
well. It seems very liquid. That is strange.
Yeah,
Let
because
us
like,
see what is inside it.
because even if it was like a really steamy
Hydrogen
room, it would
peroxide
still
will bring any foreign
coagulate.
matter to the surface.
Oh, so we take that over. Do we take the pipette first? Yeah, pipette. And then peroxide. And add you into the blood? Anything else that's interesting about this? Oh, what do we see?
Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water.
Interesting. So, there's water in the blood. So, was there water used to kill him? Interesting. All right, so
This
what's
is
the
a piece
metal?
of metal taken from a brazier.
Yeah.
It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is
How are we going to
silver,
do this?
It will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius.
I mean, that's still pretty
Let us
high.
compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid.
Okay.
If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver.
Okay. I mean, that makes
I
sense.
must take a
Oh, the pipette. Of course. You should have a separate pipette for this. Otherwise, we're putting peroxide on it as well. All right, so silver coin. It turns red. And on the... Turns red. Yeah, on the
reaction
piece
is
of metal.
The same red stain. It is silver. Britannia silver quality.
So whatever this was, it was originally silver. Interesting. Okay. Anything that we can look at over here? Anything we can research? So we can just search for anything on Serpent Cliff. So this would be, I'm assuming, newspapers then. What was the date? 88, I think he said? Let's see. Not seeing anything here. Not seeing anything here. No. Anything... Not seeing anything 89. 90... We're looking for anything on archaeology, I'm guessing. Ben Cliff's mummy. Okay, that's something. All right, so the great excavation in Assuan, I'm assuming that's how you say that, Assuan, has taken over 3 years. Sir Rodney Bencliffe directed the archaeological work. A mummy was found with an inoculated eye. I'm assuming that means a missing eye, and posed in an unusual position. The right hand was tensed, as if reaching out for something or to someone. The mummy was buried upright. She has been named the Desperate Mummy. Oh, I feel like that mummy wouldn't appreciate that. Due to her very peculiar characteristics, nearby could be read in Latin, "By the eye he was punished, for he saw what he was not, that he was," I'm assuming he saw that he was not worthy. The mummy is believed to be Roman rather than Egyptian, as some symbols found in the tomb are in common with the Mithraic mysteries.
Here it is.
Interesting.
By the eye
So he
was
found
punished,
a
for he
mummy
saw that he was
that
not worthy.
was literally found in the same position that he was murdered in. Huh. Okay. Do we have anything on any of the other people here? No, just, yeah, that we've talked to him already. Interesting. And we also have this metal plate, but no idea what that belongs to yet. So we found the article on him. So he was found in the same position that the mummy that he discovered was.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It
Could be useful. You got that, Holmes. Okay, so is that other place not on the map? I would have guessed that we would have added it. Maybe we need to go talk to them first. So yeah, why don't we go to the bath? All right, so I feel like we've done a good job of investigating all of the stuff possible before we talk to them. I do like the idea that we literally just left them here. Yeah, you don't have anything else, right, Lestrade? Oh, no. We can now talk to
Mr.
him.
Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there.
Oh, no,
Any
no. I wanted to... Ooh. Wait.
Please wait. I need to do something first.
Yeah, no. Before you take them away, I want to have a little chat with them just to see if they have anything to say. Yeah, let's see. Their clothes. No, we can't do any further investigation. Yeah, because the key is still missing. Oh. What was the key made out of? Maybe the key was thrown into the fire. Ah. Okay.
It's horrible. So Rodney, he's dead.
Oh.
We speak about it somewhere else.
But he has blood on the towel. Very
Blood
interesting.
traces wiped on the towel.
Interesting. And the others don't appear to have that. Let's see if we can talk with you about
I
this.
found him. I touched his shoulder.
Oh, and that
thinking
makes
that he
sense
was
why.
just asleep.
Okay. I mean, assuming if you're the one who originally discovered he's dead, that would make sense.
I'm in shock. I don't want to talk.
Okay.
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment.
Interesting. So I guess the question is, could someone have snuck in while they were all sauning, and that neither of the, or none of them are? But that doesn't make sense. Well, okay. Unless we're assuming that the front desk guy did it then, because we don't have the room to meet someone else yet. Unless they're faking us out. Okay, I think, yeah, we're gonna have to take them all downtown for questioning. So it doesn't seem like they want to talk now that they're in their towels. Fair enough. That's a very exposed position to be in.
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard.
You are very
You can
free to.
interrogate them there. Any objections?
No, I think you're good to go.
None, Lestrade.
So we did note that the one guy, Garrow, was at least partially touched with the blood. So we can examine their belongings there. Let's go. Yeah, before we talk to any of them in the interrogation, I want to check out all of their clothes. And do we have... We don't have the other location where the white clay is. Because all we know is that he was there. Alright, let's go check out the evidence. See what we can find. Ah, the bloody towel. Okay, so let's check out Pitkins first. Alright, what do we got here?
An
We have...
embroidered silk
Yeah, handkerchief. Nothing too special there.
A fountain pen with solid gold trim.
Very fancy. These are all very fancy gentlemen. A visiting card. Ah,
Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
his business card, you mean? Gotcha. Okay. And we have Garrow's belongings. So this is the bloody towel.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself.
I mean, that makes sense. What is this drug, though?
A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
Yeah.
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
Interesting. I don't know why we took that. Is it a conversation point? Yes. If it's misused, okay. We know that it's made of silver and that there was chilled champagne, but we don't know who got it yet. All right, what do we got here? Okay, so Sir Gregory Pitkin, manager, to Mr. Blinkhorn. Dear sir, the interests that I represent require the situation at the baths to be changed for the better. At the present time, the frigidarium excavations remain under your direction, and yet the works have not progressed. You have failed to find anything of value, and we are unable to make the frigidarium accessible to the public. The frigidarium is a valuable asset in the recreation of the Roman bath experience. I urge you to complete your work within the next 2 months. You have this remaining time to conclude your archaeological research and to find yourself another workplace. Damn. Okay. Interesting. So things were getting a little heated about how the progress was being done.
Pencil.
Okay. So that's Blinkhorn, Garrow, and Pitkin. Let's check out Bencliffe. Did he have anything interesting? So this is the ring that he took off.
Was most likely the one
Yeah.
that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room.
Ooh, is there anything interesting about it?
I see the join.
Yeah, it
This
was
ring
reforged.
repaired and
Or not
quite
reforged, but
badly
it was
too, with
repaired.
silver.
Yeah. With silver.
An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A
mean,
very pertinent
Yeah,
question.
I mean, they were an archaeologist, so maybe it had some personal significance to an excavation they were at. We got ourselves... Oh, this is not a British coin.
An old and
Yeah.
rather dirty coin.
Interesting. Okay. What do we have here? A map.
hand-drawn map.
Oh, is this to where the white clay was? All right, so what's in the notebook?
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest.
I think so too, Holmes. Oh, interesting. There's a torn page.
The last pages were
Yeah.
torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room.
Oh,
But first,
the pencil over to
fetch
the
me a
left.
pencil.
Yeah.
To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough.
Of course, it's
I
an
don't want to
adventure game
damage the
classic.
traces.
So it's, there we go. Come on. Uh-huh. So he wrote something on the back here, but it was torn out afterwards. Today
And then to
I
gently
almost
smudge the leftover
found...
pencil marks with a handkerchief.
Oh,
sure
I see.
Watson won't mind if I use
No. I mean, we've already abused his handkerchief so much. Okay, so today I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Found what, though? What are you looking for? Is there something about the Roman baths that you're trying
Holmes,
to
the coroner.
hide?
But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history.
We missed that
Sir
part of the
Rodney was
top.
about
Today
to
I
make an
almost,
outstanding
I prefer to make them talk.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost.
Oh, darn.
Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
Oh, come on.
You must, Constable.
Well,
I don't think you have a lot to say in this matter, buddy. Interesting. Okay, so the right eyeball has been burst, pierced to the hilt by a curved blade knife. The blade cut through the orbit of the frontal bone, ripping a part of the frontal lobe and the corpus callosum, after which completing its trajectory in the cerebellum caused hemorrhagic lesions. All of these injuries led directly to the death of the individual. At the upper lobe of the right lung, there is an old injury filled with an amount of mucus and silated debris that may correspond to a chronic infection by elements likely inhaled in a burial chamber, a decaying mummy, for example, or a dried and decomposing food product intended to accompany the deceased in their grave. The remainder of the body does not appear to have been damaged. It sounds like some sort of, mummification tool was used. Interesting. Oh, can we now finally go to the autopsy room, the morgue? All right. So can we find something that maybe they missed?
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs.
But it doesn't sound very major. It just sounds like something that, was like a mild, persistent infection.
The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease.
Okay.
If we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
I think that's a pretty safe assumption. Oh, we can rotate it. Oh, geez, what are these injuries?
The bruising is in
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah, very curious.
Some light bruising caused by a rope.
Oh,
They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
So, was this from some excavation he was doing within the baths?
An unusual
All right.
wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's
Very
report says.
distinctive. Okay. So, he was doing an excavation somewhere. Perhaps somewhere that had this white clay that we found under his fingernails. Okay. Anything else about this? It seems like no. So, what do we have here? Oh, wow, we have a lot more clues now. So, okay, yeah, so there were stolen notes from his notebook. There's nothing here about... Yeah, nothing here about the clay under his nails yet. Effective arrival... I wonder if that has to do with the strange wound or the stolen notes. No. Yeah, no, nothing about that. Very liquid blood. None of that makes sense with that. The effect of the strange wound and the inside the brazier, I think is supposed to be the murder weapon. No? Champagne. Stolen notes. Liquid blood. Oh. Interesting. Okay. The presence of water is due to the humid atmosphere caused by the steam. Unexplained clue. The presence of water in the blood is an unexplained clue. It must somehow be linked to the murder process. I'm going to guess this so far. Because there wasn't any other, buildup of fluid outside of the blood that was on the crime scene. Okay. Champagne. None of these match. I don't see... Yeah, it's good to just... clear them out. Strange wound, effective arrival. Yeah, none of these seem to have any direct link that I can see. But at least this we can make some mild connection to. Okay. So I guess let's start interrogating them.